Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was really impressed with this electric bike. The motor packs a punch, easily hitting the advertised top speed and tackling decent inclines without struggling. The battery life is also fantastic. This client managed to get a really good range using pedal assist. Being able to remove the battery for charging is a huge plus, especially if you don't have a convenient outlet where you store the bike. What really stood out were the dual shock absorbers. A reviewer found that they made a noticeable difference on bumpy roads, providing a much smoother and comfortable ride. The disc brakes also felt very responsive and reliable, providing peace of mind when navigating traffic. Beyond the core features, this bike is well equipped. The display is clear and easy to read, providing essential information like battery level and speed. The fat tires handled various surfaces well, and the adjustable handlebar and seat made it easy to find a comfortable riding position. It even comes with useful extras like reflectors, a headlight, and a horn. The variety of riding modes is a definite highlight. Whether you want to use the throttle for a quick boost, rely on pedal assist for a workout, or ride it like a regular bike, this electric bike offers plenty of flexibility. The folding design is also really convenient for storage and transportation, making it easy to take on trips or store in smaller spaces. Overall, this reviewer felt that this electric bike is a solid choice for anyone looking for a versatile and reliable ride.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this electric bike, highlighting its strengths and a few areas for improvement. Overall, they were impressed, especially considering the price. Our reviewer uses it for a commute that takes about 20 minutes through a hilly urban environment. Setting it up was surprisingly easy, taking only about 20 minutes, mostly just unwrapping it. The manual wasn't the greatest, so this client relied more on a video and what they already knew about bikes. One important note is that while this e-bike folds, it's not exactly ideal for public transportation. It's still quite heavy and a bit awkward to carry when folded, making it hard to imagine taking it on a bus or train. However, it fits easily into the trunk or back of a car. Some of the things our reviewer really liked include the booster mode, which is handy when you're walking alongside the bike. The motor is also really strong and provides great speed, especially when using pedal assist on level 3. They also appreciated the separate buttons for the horn and lights. Some bikes make you use the LCD display to turn on the lights, which takes longer. However, there are a couple of cons worth mentioning. A major annoyance is that you have to turn on the battery and leave the key in while riding. The keyhole is located underneath the bike on the battery pack, meaning the key dangles there during your ride. This could expose it to water or even cause it to fall out. Also, the pedal assist doesn't immediately stop when you hit the brakes. There's a short delay. Finally, the throttle is linked to the pedal assist, which means you have to have pedal assist on to use the throttle. The power of the throttle is also tied to the assist level, which can be frustrating if you just want to pedal on your own and only occasionally use the throttle for a boost.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer had a pretty rough start with this electric bike. They wisely sent it to a professional bike shop for assembly and a checkup, and that's where the trouble began. The mechanic immediately spotted an issue with the crankshaft, warning that there was a good chance the chain would slip off if they pedaled with any real force. Naturally, our reviewer contacted the manufacturer hoping for a warranty repair, but they were apparently denied any help. So they ended up having to pay out of pocket to get the bike fixed. The mechanic managed to replace the faulty part, but here's the kicker. The new part didn't quite fit correctly. Now the chain gear still wobbles a bit, although the mechanic assured them it should be functional. The biggest problem is that the replacement part isn't compatible with the original chain guard, so it's missing altogether. Basically, the bike is rideable, but it's not quite right, and it's missing a key safety feature. Our reviewer is now faced with a difficult decision. Should they keep the bike as is, knowing it has these issues? It's a real dilemma, especially after already investing money and time into getting it repaired. They are right to question whether or not they should ride it in its current state.
That's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.